get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is Canadian Guy here, and welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays Franchise Mode series here on the channel. It is opening day here in Baltimore, Maryland, where the Toronto Blue Jays are set to take on the Baltimore Orioles. On the mound for the Baltimore Orioles is Josh Lindblom, acquired in the offseason by the Baltimore Orioles from the Milwaukee Brewers. Is making his first start of the year. Last year going 11-11 with a 4.59 ERA. He is the opening day starter for the Orioles, and leading off for the Blue Jays is last year's leadoff man in George Springer. The first pitch from Lindblom is outside ball one, and we're officially underway here at the start of the 2022 Major League Baseball season. Lindblom has the pitch as he kicks and fires. Strike one, splitter down and away, 1-1. George Springer in a 1-1 count. As Lindblom has his pitch as he fires. Ball two. No splitter outside, missed his spot. Springer is ahead, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss on that slider away. Mark at 75 miles per hour. Got Springer chasing. To even up the count is 2-2. The 2-2. Strike three call. Fastball down and away. Out number one. That's Lindblom's first strikeout as a Baltimore Oriole. And there's one down here at the top of the first. As the next man up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch he sees from Josh Lindblom is a fastball up and away, ball one. The 1-0 is a slider in on the knees. Didn't get the call. Bichette is up 2-0. That call could have went either way. The 2-0 pitch is inside, not close, ball three. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands on deck. The 3-0 pitch from Lindblom to Bichette is outside, called a strike, a high splitter. Lindblom gets into the count. It's 3-1. That 3-1 is fouled off to the left side. It is now a full count. Another slider away. Mark at 76 miles per hour. It's a full count. It's 3-2. Swung on a miss, and that slider down. And he comes back from 3-0 down to striking him out. His second strikeout of the day. 2 down, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The first pitch to Guerrero is inside, ball one. Last year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batted over 300, mark at 308 with 21 home runs and driving in 67. In the 3 spot here today, as Lindblom fires the 1-0 pitch to Guerrero. That's going to be a hanging slider. That one's going to be absolutely crushed deep to left field, and that one is out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes Lindblom deep. And the Blue Jays have an early 1-0 lead. Guerrero Jr. picking up right where he left off last season. A solo shot. The Blue Jays lead 1-0. A hanging slider missed over the heart of the plate. And Guerrero didn't miss it. Perfect timing. Perfect swing. The loud crack of the bat. That got out of here in a hurry. Marked at 111.3 miles per hour. In steps the left fielder for today's game, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He swings at that first pitch fastball up and in for strike one. Take a look at the stat line there for Gurriel Jr. Looking to have a better offensive year this year. The former Gold Glove winner is an 0-1 count. And that second pitch is driven deep to the left. That was another hanging pitch, and that one is out of here. Back-to-back home runs for the Toronto Blue Jays, and they have extended their lead. It is now 2-0. Gurriel didn't miss that one. Another solo shot. As Gurriel looks to have a offensive production year. 2 straight solo shots have the Blue Jays up. And in steps Teoscar Hernandez, another power hitter who can also take any pitcher deep. That first pitch is up. Call the ball. Stat line from Hernandez last year. Drove out 32 home runs, driving in 90 RBIs. As Hernandez is in a 1-0 count. Swung on that slider. He had aspirations taking that one deep. Missed it. Count is 1-1. The 1-1. Another hanging pitch, but that one's grounded to the shortstop over to first. That's Greg Bird, and now it's in time for the third out. 2 runs off of 2 solo shots. The Blue Jays take the lead. We head to the bottom of the first. Mountcastle, Terrain, and Mullins due up. Let's bring up Ryan Mountcastle to lead the things off, and on the mound for the Blue Jays. I don't know why it doesn't show the stat card, but Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound. The first pitch to Ryan Mountcastle is outside, ball 1. In last year's opening day against the Yankees, he got lit up for 7 runs in 3 1/3 innings pitched. They're going to have a better output and start to his season here today. That 1-0 pitch is a cutter up and in, fouled off. The primarily changeup pitcher has his pitch. He throws it, and that one's hit fairly deep to left. Pretty high. Gurriel is under it. He's going to make the play. 1 down. Hanging changeup, but Mountcastle couldn't drive it out of here. As we take a look at the Orioles starting lineup, we just saw Ryan Mountcastle. Up next, making his Major League debut is the shortstop Bryce Terang, Cedric Mullins, Anthony Sertander, Rio Ruiz, DJ Stewart, Chad De La Guerra, Greg Bird, and also making his MLB debut, the former first overall pick, Adley Rutschman, batting 9th. And here is Bryce Terang. The first pitch he sees is a changeup down and away, ball 1. Terang was picked up in the Rule 5 draft previously with the Milwaukee Brewers. Wasn't on the 40-man. Orioles were giving him a chance here. The second pitch he sees is another changeup in the strike zone, 1-1. The 1-1 from Ryu. Another changeup in the strike zone, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Taking strike 3. Couldn't get the bat off the shoulders. Took every pitch. He strikes out on 4 pitches. 2 down. Got frozen on that fastball up, and he couldn't do anything with it. There's quickly 2 down. As that's going to bring up Cedric Mullins. First pitch he sees. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Mullins broke out last year, hitting out 23 home runs and driving in 65. looks to be a key part of this Orioles' future. Second pitch is driven to the second baseman, Zach McKinstry, over to first, and that's going to end the inning. 9 pitches is all it takes for Ryu to get out of the first. We head to the second. Blue Jays still lead 2-0. Up next for the Blue Jays is the designated hitter for today's ball game, Rowdy Tellez. The first pitch from Lindblom to Tellez is a fastball down the middle, swung on and fouled off. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. The 0-1. Taken down and away for strike number 2. Tellez is down 0-2 in the count. So gotta watch out for his power as Lindblom kicks and fires. Ball 1. That could have went either way. But nonetheless, it is 1-2. Then the 1-2 pitch from Lindblom to Tellez is inside. Ball 2. Count is even. The 2-2. Downstairs, ball 3. 3 straight balls thrown by Lindblom. And Tellez is ahead, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Taken, ball 4. So leadoff walk to start off the second. And Tellez gets on. 4 straight balls thrown from Lindblom. He couldn't retire them. Now it's going to bring up Zach McKinstry, playing at second base today for Marcus Semien, who got hurt in the pregame warm-ups. McKinstry was picked up off the Dodgers roster in this offseason as he was non-tendered. He was signed to a 1-year deal to be a utility guy for this Blue Jays bench. The 1-0 to McKinstry is outside, ball 2. McKinstry is a guy who can get on base in every way possible. So he looks at the 2-0 down the middle, it's 2-1. But he can get on with his speed, with some contact, and even with some power. He shows good discipline and good range as well. As a 2-1 is brought in, that one's going to be hit high to center field, but Mullins is there. No problem for him. Out number 1. We're going to take a look at the Orioles' defense. From right to left in the outfield, we go to Anthony Santander, Cedric Mullins, and Ryan Mountcastle. Then in the infield, from right to left, we have Greg Bird, Rui Ruiz, Bryce Terang, Chad De La Gura, and behind the plate is Ali Rutschman. Then the pitcher is Josh Lindblom. This is going to bring up another left-handed hitter, Cavan Biggio. The first pitch he sees is a fastball way up, not even close, ball 1. Biggio is a guy who has a lot to prove this season. So let's see what he can do with all the eyes on him. This is the 1-0. Inside, ball 2. Biggio is a 26-year-old former 5th-round pick of the Toronto Blue Jays ball club. Takes a low strike. It is 2-1. Do not get me wrong, Biggio is solid, but he has a lot to prove to stay on this roster as that 2-1 pitch is driven to the second baseman, Ruiz. Out number 2. Up next is the catcher, Danny Jansen, who he himself has a lot to prove. Batted below the Mendoza line all of last year. The first pitch to Danny Jansen from Josh Lindblom is inside, strike 1. Tellez leads off first, or 2-man out. The 0-1. Upstairs, ball 1. Lindblom turns, kicks, and fires the 1-1. Then it's going to be hit high to center. Coming in is Mullins. He's going to make the play to end the inning. Blue Jays do nothing with the leadoff walk. We go to the bottom of the second. Santander, Ruiz, and Stewart due up. In steps the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The first pitch to him. Strike one. If Ryu gets his changeup working, all of his pitches will come into fruition, and he's going to be impossible to hit. That ball is hit to center field. Springer's there to make the play. One down. Taking a look at the Blue Jays defense from right to left from the outfield. We have Teoscar Hernandez, George Springer, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the infield from right to left, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Zach McKinstry, Bo Bichette, and Kevon Biggio. Behind the plate is Danny Jansen. Then on the mound, the former Gold Glove winner, Hyunjin Ryu. In steps Rio Ruiz. The first pitch he sees is going to be a foul ball to the left side. The 0-1. Fouled off. It's 0-2. The 0-2 to Ruiz. Fouled off again. Another 0-2. Foul off again. The third 0-2. Fouled off again. Another 0-2. Base hit to left. Through the shift. And Ruiz gets on with one man out. Fouled off 4 straight 0-2 pitches and got a pitch to hit. He gets on base. First pitch to Stewart. It's a ground ball to third. Over to second for one. Over to first. In time for the inning double play. We're through 2. Still 2-0 Blue Jays. 1, 2, 3 due up for the Blue Jays. George Springer steps in after striking out his first time up, looking for better results here in his second at-bat. The first pitch to him is downstairs, strike one. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike two. Waited for that slider, couldn't get any contact. It's quickly down 0-2. And then the 0-2 fouled off. Lucky to get a piece of that one. Lindblom has the 0-2 pitch. He fires. Ball one. The 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Couldn't keep it fair. Another 1-2 from Lindblom to Springer. Outside, ball two. Lindblom has a 2-2 pitch. That one's going to be driven into the gap, a base hit. This should be extra bases as Springer's headed to second. He's going to get in there safely with a standout double. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, got a pitch to hit, and drove that one into the right center field gap. So the Blue Jays have another leadoff man on with nobody out. Now it's going to bring up the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that pitch is hit high to center. Mullins goes back to get it. Has it. One down. Taken up is Springer. He's going to head to third. Slides in there safely. Runner moves 90 feet for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's already 1 for 1 with a home run. Runner at third for Guerrero Jr. The first pitch to him. Hanen slider again, fouled off. The 0-1. This one's hit high and deep to left center. Going back is Mullins, and he will watch this one go. Another home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., his second of the day, and 2-run shot. 4-0 Blue Jays. The face of the franchise increases the lead by 2. It is 4-0. Got all of that one. So 3 home runs given up by Lindblom. A pitcher who's known to not give up many home runs has given up 3 in 3 innings. Gurriel steps in. And that pitch is hit to left center. And that one is going to get down. No, it will not. Cedric Mullins makes the play for out number 2. Another hard hit ball. There's 2 down here in the third. As that's going to bring up Teoscar Hernandez. The first pitch to him. Downstairs, ball 1. He's over 1 with a ground out. The 1-0. It's outside, ball 2. The 2-0 to Hernandez. Inside, ball 3. On deck is a designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Hernandez has the green light as the 3-0 pitch is in. Ball 4. Didn't get a pitch to hit, so he took the pitch. And that's going to be a 2-out walk. As Rowdy Tellez steps in, he himself has walked already in this ball game. The first pitch to Tellez. Downstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. Upstairs, ball 2. The 2-0 to Tellez. Finally gets a strike. It's 2-1. Had to get that strike over. He's back into the count. Still behind, but it's 2-1 now. That's going to be a base hit to left. A 2-0 hit from Rowdy Tellez. We have 2 runners on with 2 men out for Zach McKinstry. The first pitch to McKinstry. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. He's 0-for-1 with a fly out in today's ball game. As the 0-1 comes in from Lindblom. Outside, ball 1. Orioles bullpen gets in motion as Isaac Madison gets throwing. The 1-1. Way inside, ball 2. 23 pitches thrown so far in this inning from Lindblom. Let's see if he can get out of it. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to second in time for the 3rd out. But not before Vladimir Guerrero Jr. drives another one out of the ballpark. Another home run, his second of the day. He makes it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. In steps the 3rd baseman, Chad De La Guerra. First pitch to him. Strike 1 called. The 0-1. Fouled off. Strike 2. The 0-2. Bat explodes on him, but that one's going to be caught as the bat goes farther than the ball. But 1 down. Greg Bird steps in, the former New York Yankee. taking his first at-bat as an Oriole. First pitch to him, strike one call. The shift is in motion. All to the right side. Strike two call. Should see nothing but inside pitches with the shift. Now it's going to be grounded to the pitcher again. Over to first. 2 down. That's going to bring up the former first overall pick, making his Major League debut, Adley Rutschman. First pitch to him. Taken, strike one. The 0-1. Inside, ball one. Rutschman looks at the 1-1, fouls it off. The 1-2 from Ryu to Rutschman, ground ball to third. Biggio has it, has time, over to first, to end the inning. We're through 3 here in Maryland. Blue Jays lead 4-0. 8-9-1. Due up. Kevon Biggio steps in with the shift to the right side. First pitch to Biggio. Bunted to the left side. That one's going to go foul. Perfect idea. Perfect execution, but the ball went foul. Ball one. The 1-1 to Biggio. Driven to the left, to the right side. And he's going to be out at first. Not a good bunt there. Not a good play at all. Easy out. Danny Jansen steps in. First pitch to Jansen. Swung on a miss, strike one. Jansen, a former first overall pick, former top prospect, is down 0-1. Mark it 1-1. The 1-1 from Lindblom to Jansen. It's popped up. The right fielder Santander's in. Makes the play. 2 down. Let's compare up George Springer. He's 1 for 2 so far with a double and a run scored. Former World Series MVP George Springer steps in. First pitch he sees is fouled off. The 0-1. Inside, ball one. The 1-1. Haney pitch, base hit, up the middle. So Springer gets another base hit. He's 2 for 3. And the inning lives on. Bichette steps in. First pitch he sees is hit high to center field, but Mullins is there. Makes the play. Inning over. Blue Jays leave a runner on, but it's still 4-0. We hit to the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Mountcastle steps in, making his second at-bat of the day. First pitch he sees is strike one. The 0-1. Taken, strike two. If I'm the Orioles, I gotta stop taking. I gotta be aggressive. You're down early. You gotta get something going here against Hyunjin Ryu. As this 0-2 pitch is popped up to the first baseman Guerrero. 1 down. But not a good game plan so far for the Orioles. Bryce Terrain steps in. He takes the first pitch. It's a free strike every time. The 0-1. Hit to shallow center. Bichette goes into the outfield. Makes the play. 2 down. You got to see more of that from the Orioles. Aggressive hitting early in the counts. Cedric Mullins steps in. Swings at the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 from Ryu to Mullins. Misses way outside. Ball 1. The 1-1. Taken. Ball 2, excuse me. The 2-1. Called. Strike 2. Count is even. The 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Ugly swing. We're through 4. Blue Jays still lead 4-0. Up next is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 2 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Lindblom and his pitches to him again. That one's going to be hit to fairly deep left field, but nice play by the left fielder for out number 1. Guerrero Jr. has seen the ball, he's seen it well. And if you're a Blue Jays fan, that's a sight to see. As the first pitch to Gurriel is hit high to center field. Mullins has been busy all day in the outfield. Makes another play for out number 2. As in steps Teoscar Hernandez. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch to Hernandez. It's outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's downstairs. Ball 2. 2-0. This one's hit fairly high to left. Going back as a left fielder at the warning track. Makes the play. Inning over. Blue Jays go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 4, 5, 6. Due up for the Orioles. So in steps the right fielder, the switch hitting right fielder, and the Santander. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed, or strike off. Swung on and fouled off, excuse me. The 0-1. Hit to short. Bichette is there. Makes the play. 1 down. Up next is the second baseman for today's ball game, Rio Ruiz. The only hit of the ball game for the Orioles. First pitch is in there, strike 1. The 0-1. Base hit to left. He's 2 for 2. As this one goes against the shift. He's going to be in there with a double. Got that cutter that was way out of the zone. And he gets a double out of it. So 1 runner on for DJ Stewart. The 0-1. Taken, strike 2. The 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2. Hit to right. McKinstry has it over to first. 2 down. Now batting is the third baseman, Chad De La Guerra. First pitch to him. Strike 1. Chad De La Guerra also making his major league debut today. The 0-1 is hit to third. Biggio has it over to first. Inning over. We are through 5 here in Baltimore. Blue Jays have a comfortable 4-0 lead. Isaac Matson comes in out of the bullpen for the Orioles, making his first appearance in his Major League debut. The 6'2", 205-pound, 25-year-old right-hander is looking to eat up some innings for the Blue Jays, or for the Orioles. First batter he sees is Rowdy Tellez. First pitch. Hanging changeup. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1. In there, strike 2. The 0-2. Downstairs, ball 1. The 1-2. Inside, ball 2. The even count pitch from Matson to Tellez. Popped up. Racing in is De La Gura. Makes the play, 1 down. Up next is the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a groundout so far today. That's the first pitch to him from Matson. Is hit to left field. Santander is there. Or Mountcastle, excuse me, is there. 2 down. Come on, Biggio steps in with a lineout and a groundout so far on his stat card today. Looking to go 1 for 3. It's the first pitch to him. It's fouled off. The 0-1 from Matson. That's going to be hit to the second baseman. Ruiz is there. Over to first. Inning over. Blue Jays again go 1, 2, 3. We hit to the bottom of the 6th. 8, 9, and 1. Due up for the Orioles. Greg Bird steps in. As the first pitch he sees from Ryu is taken, strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2. The 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2. Taken, strike 3 call. 1 down. Adley Rutschman steps in. First pitch he sees. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. The 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Ryu to Rutschman. The zooms it high to center. Springer has to race back. Makes the play. Just shy of the warning track. 2 down. The leadoff man, Ryan Mountcastle, steps in. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a pop-up. First pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. With Ryu, you already know what's coming. It's going to be a first pitch changeup. The 0-1 is in there. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. And then the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 from Ryu. Ground ball to second. McKinstry is there. Over to first. Inning over. Pretty eventful last 3 innings or so. We're through 6. We head to the 7th. Blue Jays lead 4-0. Isaac Matson is still in the ball game as he's going to face Danny Jansen, who's over 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, or fouled off, 0-2. As the 0-2 comes in. Ball 1. Dylan Tate and Zach Littell are in motion in the Orioles bullpen. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Dilliger is there. Over to first. One down. And steps George Springer, who is 2 for 3 with a double and a single and a run scored so far today. First pitch from Matson to Springer. It's upstairs, ball 1. Springer is in his second year as the Blue Jay. The former World Series MVP is a mainstay in the outfield, as that 1-0 pitch is swung on and fouled off. Springer is a name to watch out for all Blue Jays fans and baseball fans, as he's looking to have a major offensive year and a bounce back year. The 2-1. Grounded to second. Ruiz is there. Over to first. 2 down. Up next is Bo Bichette. He's 0-4 today. He's 0 for 3. With a strikeout and 2 flyouts. The first pitch. Hit high or hard to left. But Mountcastle is there to record the third out. Once again, nothing happening here. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Up is Bryce Terang with a strikeout and a pop-up so far on his line today. His first pitch from Ryu to him. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to get down. That's going to get past Gurriel. That one's going to go up against the wall. Rounded second, not going to third. But he's in there with his first major league hit. And it's a no-out double. Bryce Terang can officially say he's made it. Just a precaution, we're going to get the bullpen up and moving. Let's get Shane Green going. Warming him up. Cedric Mullins steps in. Fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. This one's hit up the middle. Base hit. He's going to stay at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Up next is Anthony Santander. The first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball. Up the middle. Second for 1. Over to first. Double play, but the runner does come in to score. The Orioles are on the board. It's 4-1 now. Up next is Rio Ruiz. It's the first pitch to him. Inside, ball 1. He's 2 for 2 with a double. The 1-0. It's inside, ball 2. The 2-0. Strike 1 called. The 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 from Ryu to Ruiz. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop is there. Over to first. Inning over. We're through it. We're through 7. Orioles get on the board, but it's still 4-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in as the first two at bats of his day. He took the pitcher deep. He has 2 home runs on the day and 3 RBIs. Shane Green is going to come in out of the bullpen in the next inning to make his return to baseball and his Blue Jays debut. It's the first pitch from Matson to Guerrero is popped up. Ruiz is there, 1 down. Lourdes Gurriel steps in. In the first inning, he got a home run off of the starting pitcher. First pitch to him this time is inside, ball 1. Couple of pitchers come in, a lefty and a righty get moving in the Orioles bullpen. The 1-0. It's outside, ball 2. The 2-0. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-1. Up the middle. Shortstop is there. Terrain over to first. 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps in. He's over 2 with a walk today. The first pitch to him from Matson is strike 1 called. The 0-1 is fouled off. 0-2. The 0-2 fouled off again. Another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Has to throw over to first to record the strikeout, and the inning is over. I'm running out of things to say. Nothing going here for the Blue Jays again. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Hyunjin Ryu, day is over as the Blue Jays go to the bullpen. It is Shane Green making his Blue Jays debut and his season debut. Chad De La Gura is his first at bat. DJ Stewart is his first batter he'll see. The 1-0 fouled off. The 1-1 upstairs, strike 2. The 1-2 inside, ball 2. The 2-2 fouled off. Another 2-2 fouled off again. Another try. Hit shallow or hit softly to his pitcher. Green over to first. 1 down. As Ryu Day is officially over, he goes 7 innings strong, giving up 4 hits, a run, no walks, and striking out 3. Up next is Chad De La Gura, as he swings at the first pitch, fouled off. The 0-1, fouled off. The 0-2, hit up the middle. Green is there, over to first, 2 down. Now batting is Greg Bird. First pitch he sees is fouled off. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. Hit to third. Biggio is there, over to first. We're through 8. We head to the 9th. The Blue Jays still lead 4-1. We're going to get Kirby Yates up and moving, as he's going to come in looking for his first save in 2 years. Matson's still in. He's going to face Reddy Tellez for the second time. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed of that changeup. Ugly swing. Tellez is down 0-1. Another 0-1. Downstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 from Matson. This one's going to be hit up the middle. Ruiz is there. Over to first. Good range. Good throw. 1 down. Up next is Zach McKinstry. First pitch he sees. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1. Hit, but foul. The 0-2. Outside, ball 1. With 1 out in the 9th, McKinstry is down 1-2. Matson is yet to give up a hit in 32 pitches, but here's the 33rd pitch, as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 from Matson to McKinstry is downstairs, ball 2. The 2-2. Well struck. Right field, foul. And another 2-2. Hit fairly high to center. Mullins gets under it. Makes the play. 2 down. Cavan Biggio steps in. He's over 3. First pitch to him. Drops 1 down. Good bunt here. Rutschman over to first. In time for the out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Orioles need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Let's see what they can do up next. They're going to have to go through Kirby Yates to get anything going. Making his Blue Jays debut after signing his second contract with the Blue Jays. In the first batter he'll see is Adley Rutschman. It's the first pitch he sees. It's in there, strike 1. A safe situation for Kirby Yates as he fires the 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. 1 down. Kirby Yates looking to close out the Orioles. 1 down. Ryan Mountcastle steps in. Strike 1. The 0-1. Hit to right. That's going to get down. Mountcastle's on with 1 man out. Missed with that slider. Let it hanging. 1 man on for Bryce Terang. The first pitch, ground ball. Over to second for 1. Over to first, not in time. So not a game-ending double play, but an out was recorded. And the Orioles are down to their final out. Cedric Mullins steps in. First pitch he sees is ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. Cabigio over to first in time. Nice defensive play to end the ball game. And the Blue Jays win opening day 4-1. Kirby Yates recording his first save in 2 years as Hyunjin Ryu bounces back strong. Picks up the win. The losing pitcher goes to Josh Lindblom, and your player of the game, of course, has to go to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he goes 2 for 4 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Thank you guys for taking time to watch this opening day episode of the Toronto Blue Jays Franchise Mode series here. If you want to see more content on what you just saw, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next episode.